the mighty eagle.
Depends how.
Join Athens
When do we set out?
right away.
배 타고 나가네. 잘 됐네. 마침 배 타고 나가서 다 처리하고 바로 이동하면 되겠네요.
Commander's leaving the deck!
아, 에러. 가끔 에러가 이렇게 나요. 정복전부터 바로 이어서 될 것 같은데.
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Lower sail! More! Archers, we need you! Release! Spears, now! Archers, walk!
저기 한 놈 있죠.
Arrows at the ready! Get those arrows lit! Ready to shoot! Get them! Archers, get ready!
Enemy ready to fire!
꽤 위쪽으로 갔구만.
They're headed right for us!
Ready, arrow! Ready yourself to report!
아, 저 새끼 저거 덤비네 저거.
We need to brace for
Archers!
that debris could be useful!
이제 갈 길 갑시다.
Hey! Looks like something valuable!
해상 퀘스트도 하나 완료했고,
Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead. Salvage nearby!
Get that sail up! Ease off!
Well, wait here, Commander!
There is a shipwreck, and there is the Miltos.
Every time, Gotharsis!
I know the situation. It was simple. An unarmed merchant ship. You gave that to Poseidon, and then ran us onto the rocks.
We aren't far from chaos. Someone will find us.
I hope the sharks find you first.
Stop!
Keep the fuck out of this! The captain's going to get what's coming to him.
This man is your captain.
You can only be captain if you got a ship. And he ain't got one no more.
I can make it worth your while if you get me back to chaos.
Stand aside.
Get out of my way. I'm taking Captain Gotharsis back to chaos.
You'll be sorry you stuck your nose in where it doesn't belong. He's fucked us over too many times. No, the captain won't leave here alive.
Get behind me and stay close.
By the gods, help me!
You're dead, Archer!
Some fight, eh? Thank you, stranger. Now, If you can just get me back to Chaos,
There's a reward in it for you.
There better be. You've seen what happens to people I disagree with. Let's get you to my ship and get you home then.
동굴이 하나 있네요. 포세이돈 30창 발라놔가지고 물속에서 아무리 있어도 상관없어요. 보조 무기에 발라놓으세요. 하나 더 찾았네? 쟤를 데려다 줘야겠죠? 데려다 주고 퀘스트 하러 가야죠. 우린.
What a relief it...
메이토스는 내가 다 챙겼잖아.
what kind of pirate are you? It's nearly as valuable as gold!
왼쪽으로 돌아가야 되네.
Get the oars out! Ready sails for docking!
Gotarzes!
That's not what I expected.
Gotarzes! I thought I lost you this time. Where is your ship?
The ship is gone, but he's alive.
And you think his life is worth a ship?
Ships can be rebuilt. A life cannot.
You spent too much time with the Athenians. Malaka. What's important is that you're alive, brother.
Is your brother?
It would be
동생이야?
easier if he wasn't. What happened to the crew?
Those dogs turned on me. If it wasn't for this mystery,
약간 좀 바보
You would be
같구만.
dead.
Then you will be rewarded, Mistios.
Family is family. No reward necessary.
No. I am in your debt. Your armor, Gotarzes. Give it to him.
But this was father's. It's mine by birthright.
Now.
His armor.
Belongs to someone worthy of it. Good luck with your search.
돌려주고 싶다. 여기도 대충 다 마무리가 됐어요. 세라포스 지역을 다 마무리했고, 여기도 다 마무리하게 됐네. 어떻게 하든지 간에. 파로스, 낙소스, 잠깐만, 여기 다 있지. 밑에 섬을 안 했구나. 요 세 군데 섬을 진행해야겠어요. 여기 퀘스트가 마침 하나 떴네. 사업기회. 그 전에 잠깐만. 일단 엄마 관련된 퀘스트를 좀 해야겠어요. 아, 퀘스트를 지금 이렇게 하고 지금 지도를 완전 쥐잡듯이 뒤지고 있는데, 왜 걔네들은 안 나오는 거야 도대체? 한 명도 안 나오네. 정보도 안 나오고. 내가 지금 정보가 나왔는데 교단은 안녕가? 안녕건가? 아 근데 교단은 정보가 없잖아 지금. 애 하나? 얘는 49레벨이라서 못 잡고. 이것들은 도대체 어디 숨어 있는 거야?
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
가보자. 저거 하러 온 거 맞지? 맞네. 대충 중반부는 넘어왔어요. 이 게임의 중반부는 넘어왔는데 교단원이 그렇게 팍팍 나타나지는 않네. 야, 이거 나중에 업그레이드 50레벨 업그레이드 하려면 재료 엄청 모자르겠는데?
Apollo himself should smite your precious Hippocrates. Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order.
But that won't help his patients.
It'll just take... If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt so well, perhaps...
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
또 이상한 뭐 사이비 닥터로 나오는 거 아니겠지? 말 타고 가자. 동굴이라고 그랬죠?
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. Huh. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
돈 안 받기 잘했구나.
Admirable. What did you say your name was?
Alexios of Sparta.
Well met, Alexios of Sparta. What do you need?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know,
My what?
your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
Where should I look for your notes?
Fort Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell Amistios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients.
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
세 군데가 있네, 신관이. 퀘스트가 복잡해졌어.
Easy. He's over there.
May Asclepios spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need the beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepios to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corifam, near the Assini ruins.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in a sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
I'll find this bull for you. This area will be well.
The White Bull. Am I too late?
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
Nothing to worry about. Who are you?
Not the best feeling.
이것도 죽은 거 가져왔다고 또 뭐라고
I
난리치는 거
hope
아니야?
this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves. Follow, go!
Please help her.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just a heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you. My husband was killed by the sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
아이 뭐 이런 선택을 하라고 그래 진짜. 이 뭐야 이거. 아 나 진짜. 애를
I know
살리자.
what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You'll regret this. Not an easy choice, Mistios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.